Siemka, z tej strony Prosołd i witam Was w kolejnym odcinku i jakże kolejnym epizodzie z The Walking Dead The Final Season, epizod drugi pod tytułem Rzeź, Niewiniątek, po angielsku Suffer the Children. Jak ostatnio pamiętacie, okazało się, że Marlon oddał bandziorom dwie po prostu bliźniaczki, czyli Mini i Sharon? Nie wiem, nie pamiętam, naprawdę. Wiem, że jedna nazywała się Mini na 100%. No i oczywiście po tym, jak Marlon się poddał, AJ strzelił mu w głowę. I to było nieuniknione ogólnie. Tak musiało być. Nie dało się tego uniknąć. No i te konsekwencje, które dostanie AJ, będą chyba tutaj naprawdę powinny być surowe i aż się boję, jak inni na to zareagują. No i też powinniśmy mu powiedzieć, że tak nie wolno robić, nie? Następnym razem bynajmniej, bo Dobra, zaczynajmy. Odcinek drugi. Rzeź, Niewiniątek.
Previously on The Walking Dead, AJ and I had been searching for a long time for some place we could call home. Just when we thought we'd found a huge stash of food, it turned out to be a trap. That could have been the end. But I woke up and found I'd been saved by a guy named Marlon, the leader of a community living inside an old boarding school. It felt like a chance at having a home, a real one. We had to go back to the train station to see if any food survived the explosion. But someone else had the same idea. When AJ distracted him, I shoved him into a pack of walkers. I found Marlon and Brody in the basement that night, arguing about the man we'd seen, and I learned why Brody was so afraid. The man was part of a group of raiders they'd run into a year ago. Marlon traded Tennessee's older sisters to the raiders to keep himself safe. He attacked Brody and locked me in the basement with her. When she turned, I had to stop her. Marlon stole AJ's gun and tried to convince them I had murdered Brody. Violet backed me up.
Oh.
I attacked Marlon and made him drop the gun. I was going to lock him in the basement, but then Marlon was dead, and AJ pulled the trigger. He remembered what I taught him. To always aim for the head.
No to jest naprawdę dziwne. O Jezu, nie wierzę, że on to zrobił dalej. Naprawdę. Co oni teraz z nim zrobią?
I made you some coffee. It was in the kitchen. Tin said I can have some. I didn't steal it.
I'm surprised you remember how to make it. We haven't had coffee in a long time.
You put it in hot water.
You're right. Thanks.
Last night, with Marlon, I heard Lewis and what he called me. Am I a murderer?
O kurde.
No! Oh my god!
Shit! We could get medicine from the nurse's office.
He's dead. The kid blew his brains out. You shot him. He's dead. You're a murderer. Marlon, he was
No
down.
właśnie.
You had him beat. What the fuck did you teach this kid?
Lewis called me a murderer. But we're supposed to kill bad stuff. Monsters. Did I do it bad? I thought Marlon was bad. He killed Brody. He kept telling lies.
Lewis was right. Sometimes people do bad things, like Marlon did. But when you shot him, he wasn't a threat to us anymore. If you kill someone when they're no longer threatening you, that's murder.
What are we gonna do?
Musiałem mu to powiedzieć, niestety.
Back off, all of you!
You talked Marlon down, and then they fucking murdered him!
Take AJ, go inside.
Come on, let's go.
Oh, just let them go back to the dorms? What happens the next time one of us does something this kid doesn't like? Should we expect a bullet too?
That's not what happened.
It's exactly what happened. It was over. The little Mr. Trigger Happy decided otherwise.
Marlon started this. He killed Brody and almost got me too. AJ did what he had to do.
But he had to? He didn't have to shoot Marlon in the fucking skull. It was over.
Get it, Lewis. Just back off, okay?
Back off? Seriously?
Let's go.
Clem? If I'm a murderer, am I gonna die too?
What? No.
Well, I think murderers are like monsters, and I know what happens to monsters. Nothing good. Nothing good at all.
AJ, you're not a monster.
They think I am. I wish they didn't.
We're going to fix this. You and me. I'm going to help you atone.
Atone?
It means make up for what you did wrong. We'll make it all right with the others.
For God's sake, someone help me with this!
Save you from that car wreck, and you fucking murdered him?
Get back, Mitch!
Get back.
Or what? You gonna let him kill me too? Then who's next? A Sim? Willie?
Haven't enough people died tonight? Brody, Marlon, we can't keep killing each other.
Fuck are you saying that to me after what he did? Screw both of you.
Hey, what is it?
You've killed a lot of people. You murdered your friend Lee, didn't you?
What?
You said he was handcuffed. He wasn't a threat. So... that means you murdered him.
I killed him because I loved him. I didn't want him to suffer.
Dokładnie.
How?
Nie chciałem, żeby cierpiał.
He would have turned. I didn't want that for him.
No,
He deserved better.
dokładnie. Powinien być tutaj
I
znowu.
love you, Clem.
I love you back.
Dad said to come get you for the funeral.
Really?
We used to have them more. Then we stopped. It seems right, though. I brought you something.
For me?
I figured you'd be afraid, with everyone all upset. But you were brave last night. Like a firefighter.
No. Firefighters are good. I'm a murderer.
No, you're not. You gotta have a trial first. They decide that stuff in a courtroom. That's how it works. Worked before. Back then, there were all kinds of rules about who was innocent, who was guilty. It was complicated.
We have to decide things for ourselves now. We can't rely on other people to make the rules for us.
Who decided you're a murderer?
Clem. But she's right. So's everyone else.
I think you're okay. You sure you don't want your firefighter?
You should keep him, 'cause you're good like him. But maybe we could play with him later? Together?
Sure. After the funeral. They buried them already. Vile started soon. See you out there.
This is gonna be hard. Everyone's going to be upset. We need to show them we care, okay?
Okay.
Przy pomocy prawego drążka może się rozglądać.
Almost dead.
They'll live if we water them.
No, they still die. Once you bring them inside, they only get a few days.
Oh.
Ja bym je złożył na pogrzeb Marlona.
At least these won't die. They look good together.
Do you think his is better?
No, I like them both.
Dobra. Idźmy na pogrzeb.
Ready?
AJ uczy się dzięki twoim radom. O Jezus Maryja. Nauczyłeś go, by żałował swoich decyzji. Idź na pogrzeb.
I did that.
Come on.
Anything else? They are not gonna be here, are they? Oh, God. They're here.
So what? They knew Brody, didn't they?
Yeah, but Marlon...
Just leave them alone.
Shit.
Clem? What? Why do people have funerals? Sin said they used to have them more.
They died.
But I don't get it.
It's a very old tradition, going back thousands and thousands of years.
And they think it's important.
She was real sweet.
Does everyone get a funeral?
People do. Some animals, too.
Even
No.
monsters?
Whatever she said.
Even monsters.
10. You ready?
Brody, you always said you wanted to go to the beach. So, I'll try it for you.
Marlin was...
I can't. Not for Marlin. After what he did to the twins and Brody,
You didn't even like Brody. You're always mean to her.
I can't. Someone else do it.
Bitch. Dude, don't. Seriously, Lewis? He was your best friend. He wasn't perfect, but he deserved better than to get gunned down by that kid. AJ killed him like it was nothing. We all saw it, and no one stopped him.
You're right, Mitch. Marlin didn't deserve what AJ did to him.
I know what I did. I'm sorry. I know I'm a murderer. But I'm gonna,
Atone.
yeah, atone it.
Fuck, I can't listen to this.
What I did was bad, and I'm gonna make it up to you. I promise.
You don't have to make up shit. Marlin was a fucking murderer and a liar, and if we'd all asked more questions about Minnie and Sophie disappearing last year,
Well,
none of
Sophie.
this would have happened.
Nie Sharon.
She's got a point.
Shut up! It wasn't Marlin's fault.
Then whose fault was it?
Violet's right. You all share responsibility for what happened to Sophie and Minnie. And to Brody.
And what about Marlin? Who's responsible for that?
Me.
See what I mean? How can any of us trust these fucking people?
What are you saying?
I'm saying they gotta fucking go. Take a vote. Majority decides. They stay or they leave. Today.
That does seem fair.
Are you serious? It's bullshit.
You're bullshit.
I don't want to leave. But if you all decide we should, we'll go.
Clem,
You heard her, kid. A vote's the only way to settle this, or we'll be arguing forever.
Fine. I guess we're fucking voting.
Lewis needs to vote. Could you go get him? And try to talk to him.
Come on, Rosie. Come here, girl.
Could you guys go wait in the dorm? I'll come get you.
Najbardziej mi chyba w tym wszystkim szkoda Rosie. Psa. Najbardziej mi szkoda.
Please don't kick us out.
Come on, let's go.
Telltale prezentuje we współpracy ze Skybone Entertainment. Jak ostatnio mogliście usłyszeć, w 2023 ma wyjść The Wolf Among Us 2. No ale ogólnie The Wolf Among Us, o The Wolf Among Us 2 już było coś wiadomo w 2019. Jest no to trochę śmieszne. Boję się, że znowu przełożą na jeszcze następny rok. No ale wiecie, no Telltale Games ogólnie miało zostać zamknięte, ale jednak jeszcze dokończy tego The Wolf Among Us 2. No i bardzo dobrze. Ja oczywiście po spolszczeniu wam pokażę dopiero The Wolf Among Us 2. The Walking Dead The Final Season. Epizod 2. Rzeź Niewiniątek. I będziemy już sobie tutaj kończyć. Dobra. Tak więc to by było na tyle. Mam nadzieję, że odcinek wam się spodobał. Zapraszam do lajkowania, komentowania oraz subskrybowania. Mam nadzieję i widzimy się w następnym odcinku z The Walking Dead The Final Season, epizod 2 pod tytułem Rzeź Niewiniątek, po angielsku Suffer the Children.